All right, my first shot's with an Umarex Regent. I gotta look again. R350CR. It's a 4-inch all steel 1911. The flush fit mag is a 7-round. I believe I have an 8-rounder today. I'm just shooting 5 rounds at a time. These are just target shooting, but we got some rail there. Hefty. I think this is officially listed by Umarex as a compact pistol. It's a big chunk of steel. Nice shooting. No complaints about the trigger. Decent group. So let's take it out to 20 yards after I load some ammo. Oh, I should mention we're shooting 230 grain reloads today. 230 grain bullet on top of 5 grains of bullseye, which is a pretty standard loading, favorite of mine. Seems to work in about all of my 45s pretty well. Looks like we're just a hair low at the 10 yard. We'll go to 20 yard. I'll hold center and see where it goes. It didn't go on target. I'm going to hold a little higher. How about that? Maybe even higher? What's going on here? I just needed to pick up the gun a little bit. That's why that felt weird. Let's see what happened. Got the hammer at half cock with the round in the chamber. We'll load it back up. I'll put a couple more in there too, since I missed a couple. Not sure what happened there, but the hammer wasn't back. It's hard for me to blame stuff on guns when I'm the one shooting them and I'm the one shooting with my reloads. We'll give it a pass on that one. I gotta say, surprisingly good shooting gun. I got no complaints about the trigger. The grips, it's got the rubber Hogue grips, feel good. Ambi safety. I love having an ambi safety on a 1911 because it's very hard for me to manipulate. I've got to break my grip and stuff shooting it left-handed. Looks like those were all pretty centered up there, so we'll go out to 50 yards. Sorry, I have trouble counting to 5 while I'm talking. We'll go out to 50 yards. I've got the dual gong set up there. Every time I do this, I shoot at the big gong. Let's shoot at the little gong. This thing's shooting good. I know I'll need to hold high. Shoot at the little gong on the left, 50 yards. I was getting cocky. We'll shoot at the little gong. We'll shoot at the big gong on the right now. I need to know where it's hitting. Those gongs are hung up there with, they're attached to that cross frame with metal hooks. I doubt anything broke. And if it did, I'm shooting at it. It's going to break eventually anyway. All right, the 50-yard gongs, we'll shoot the big one on the right. Got to figure out where to hold, that's the thing here. Uh-huh. Whoa, is that low and right? That's lower than I thought it would be at that distance. I think it's on the edge. Did it again where the hammer is not cocked. Looks like we're in battery. Let's see if we have a round. We do have a round in there. Interesting. It's like, man, that trigger pull's awful heavy. Yeah, it ain't gonna fall no matter how hard you pull it. Here we go. Not bad. I have a suspicion that the gun is shooting much lower than I'm anticipating. I had to hold at the top of the plate at 20 yards, and I'm holding above the target at 50 yards, and it looks like those hits are at the bottom of the target. So that's okay. It's a big fat bullet and it ain't going fast. And it's a 4-inch handgun that isn't specifically designed to be shooting 50 yards and beyond, but we're doing it because it's fun. We'll go to the 16-inch gong at 70 yards at the tree line there. Just have to see how high I need to hold to get to it. I need a spotter. Okay, 70 yards. It did it again. Why does it keep, is it like the third shot every time or something? I'm gonna drop the mag. And we've got the hammer on half cock or quarter cock. I should know those things. And we're gonna have a round in there. Is that a cleaning issue? I've never shot this gun before. Those were my first. It's not my gun. Maybe I should take it apart and clean it first. I don't know. We got 2 rounds. Try to put them on the big boy out there. No dice. I'm holding I'm holding above the frame to get those hits. We're going to walk up and look at the hits because I need to see them. Because I like this gun. It's fun to shoot. I want to take it to 100 yards. That's our 5-shot group at 10 yards. 20-yard plate. And at the 50-yard gongs, I hit high. Knocked that one off. Then I thought I was holding higher. And then I hit low. Now I think I was just holding too high up here now that I look at the hits. I thought my hits were a lot lower than that. And I was holding just above this bar. I want to get my stuff set up down here 30 yards behind the bench, and that'll give us 100 yards at the big gong. Really, I just got to figure out how high to hold. And I should be fine. That high. That was low. Did I see that bounce in front? What am I doing here? That thing's shooting wicked low on me. I think it is. What do we got? A failure to feed with 1 round left. It's just, I'm holding, I want to say 3 feet above the above the edge of the gong. That's all it is. Just I can't see the target at all. I'm just covering up the target entirely. See if we can get one more. Come on. It probably went right over the target. Anyway, the Regent R350CR. I wasn't expecting it to be bad, but I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it is. It feels good, it looks good, it's tight, it's accurate. Man, if I had adjustable sights on this thing, I don't think there would be any problem at all banging out that 100-yard gong. So, good day.